Thanks for cutting me off, PlayStation. I wish they'd at least let you know when your hour's almost up. So I don't have to always look at a freaking phone just to tell me what time it is. I'm stuck. I can't even move. Why does the bread have to grab onto something for it to do this? Why does it have to grab onto something, huh? Why? That makes no sense at all. It should be able to do that perfectly fine on its own. Like, even though I'm not grabbing onto anything, I should be able to flop over. Get in the freaking curling iron. You're halfway there. Will you please turn? Just turn. Just turn. Thank you. I just need you to turn just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now flop up. And then, oh my gosh, no. Please tell me, oh, I don't care how long this freaking takes. Burn that little piece of bread. Burn. Burn. Just burn. 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 This game is easy. Why? Okay, oh. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I have to burn certain parts more than others. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, why am I still... Okay, like, I get it. Okay, I need to go in the other way. Wait, what on the other side? Ew. Why is it going down? Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay, I need to do it from this side. Oh, please get in there. No, it's moving out. Are you serious? Okay, no. Dang it. You can't... Yeah, see, you can't move the bread while it's on, like, while it's standing up like that. You can't move it around like this. Come on, just go in there. Are you kidding me? Dude, you're a piece of bread! Flop over! Just flop over! Thank you! How am I losing edibility? How? The other side isn't even getting cooked. No, I wasn't even cooking that side before. Are you kidding me? Hurry up. Please let get to 100 before I lose edibility. Please. Come on! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Hurry up! How? How? I can't. Thank you. Oh. I just dropped my mic. Oh my gosh. Do you see how inconsistent this game is? Like, that one part was black. It was burnt. I wasn't even touching that part, and I was still losing edibility. And on the other side, like, there wasn't a single burnt part, but I was still losing edibility for touching that I can't freaking talk. I was losing edibility because I was touching that spot on the iron, even though that side wasn't even burned. It wasn't even black. That was easy. Let me just get a freaking pillow from my room. So every time I hit this desk, it's gonna be soft like this. Ah, much better. Dr. Merton came in very panicked this morning. He told of his history that the bread was somehow responsible for the incidents, and he then described how he placed the loaf of bread in his bedroom, returned from work to find his bedroom had also been upturned, with a singular slice of bread sitting among the mess. He left, saying today would be the day he was sure that his theory was correct. I proceeded to remind Mr. Merton that he was making some very absurd claims and asking him to calmly take a step back and consider what he is saying. I know from a previous session with Mr. Merton's home is not the best kept condition. No, it is not. I suspect he is experiencing moments of realization regarding this loaf. I'm not entirely sure the meaning behind it. It is clearly not real, and I'm having trouble coming to a suitable solution for him. Regardless, I played along and advised him he should throw this loaf out, both physically and mentally. My hope is this will allow him to stop blaming the situation on bread, and we can move forward with the treatment. So he threw me out? If he threw me out, why? Yeah, the loaf is getting shorter. Why would he put me in the bathroom cabinet? Like, he's not even like, look at that. All he did was move around in a circle. He didn't even try to stand up. What am I even supposed to cook myself? I'm not pushing right! Stop going right! I'm trying to go left! Thank you, finally! Is this soap? Where am I supposed to go? Oh my gosh, go. I'm trying to look around. I can't. This camera is awful. Alright, there's a heat. Who honestly has a heater in a bathroom? This camera is awful, man. Go right! Oh my gosh! Go right! He won't go. He just won't go. He just refuses to go. Oh my gosh. It feels like I keep saying this. It feels like I'm playing Twister with my hands, with my fingers, with my phalanges. I pushed R1! I pushed R1, he didn't even grab on. I'm in the trash where I freaking belong. I can't, dude, it is so, I can't describe it to you guys. I push right, he doesn't go right at all. He goes left. Left! Oh my gosh, just move the toothpaste out of the way. Thank you. Where am I even trying to go? I guess the heater? The blow dryer? He's got mold on the tiles of the shower. Why did he let go? I want to know why he let go. I was holding L1. It means he needs to hold on to the freaking wall. Why does he let go? Is the wall wet? Is that why he's letting go? I'm holding L1. Dude, I'm holding L1. He just lets go. Why does he let go? Stop with the camera! Just stop! I'm not touching the right analog stick. Therefore, my voice cracked. Therefore, the camera does not need to move at all. The only time it needs to move is when it's following me. It does not need to turn at all. Oh, finally. I need to go up one more. Why does the camera do that? You see it zoom in and then turn. The wall is dirty? What? I didn't even touch the green part. Damn it! The wall was dirty. I didn't touch the green part. I didn't touch the green part. There needs to be a clean distinction to where one part of the wall is clean and one is not. I'm pushing L2. I know the difference between R2 and L2. I was not pushing R2, I was pushing L2. I don't know why I'm saying that. R2 didn't show up either. But like, you see the buttons when they highlight? when they light up, that means you can use that to grab onto something. When I push that button, sometimes he doesn't grab onto it at all. What are you doing? Are you dancing to the music? Is that what you're doing? Move this freaking... Okay, that works. Can you please grab onto the freaking mat? Knock it down! Just knock it down! Give me some freaking space. Will you just knock it down? What the hell is this camera? What in the hell? My channel is kid friendly. I know I featured Jev, I had Jev in a rage charge, but my channel is still kid friendly, okay? Don't you fall down! Thank you. Are you serious? The wall is dirty, so therefore I can't use the door? I'm gonna have to make that in one single go. Knock that down. Knock it down. Just knock it down. Thank you. And then I had to make it on the heater. I can't move up there. Okay. L2, L2. No, there's no point in me even trying. Just flop around on the counter. I'm not pushing that way. Why are you going that way? Flop around the corner of the door. I'm pushing. Oh, yeah, flop around. Thank you. Now go. I'm pushing the button. Thank you. Maybe. Can I make it on the heater? Please. Please. Make it on that heater. Flop over. Yes! Thank you. Is it... Why isn't it cooking me? Wait, it's a... Why isn't the heater cooking me? Is it not turned on? I pushed all the buttons and he didn't even grab on. I pushed all the buttons, he didn't grab onto anything. Why wasn't the heater cooking me? Was it not turned on? I pushed all the buttons, he didn't grab onto anything. No, I am not going to cheat. Kobe! Bassa, your game is a piece of trash! It should not take this time to load. Go up. Go to the right! I'm pushing right! Dude, I can't tell you how inconsistent this game is. When I push right, it needs to go to the right. It needs to stop flopping around. Why can't I use L1? It was right there up against the wall. Why couldn't I use L1? Bossa, your game is a piece of inconsistent, floppy garbage. What is that noise? Flop over. Are you serious? I'm stuck. Why is the camera moving? Why is your camera doing this, Bossa? If your camera keeps glitching out like that, there's a freaking problem. Why am I not able to hit L2? There. What kind of bathtub is that? I did not mean to grab onto that plant. That works. No, no, it doesn't. Damn it. Go! Just go! Like, it takes me like a split second to realize what button I need to push, but when I push that button, it's like it takes seconds before it actually responds. I'm pushing left! Go! Go! Thank you! Get on there! Thank you! Why can't I push the button from here? Look at what it's doing. I just push one direction and it just flops around. It does full circles. Why can't I grab onto that? R1 is right there. It's right there. This camera, man! Why? Stop moving! Just stop! Will you just stop? Stop moving the camera on its own. Just stop. This camera, man, this camera is so bad. Like, I couldn't... This freaking camera, man. It is so annoying. Like, it glitches itself into the freaking wall. I've never seen a camera do that ever. I guarantee you, I wish I had a camera for this. You can see my finger. It's nowhere near the right analog stick. I never touch it. Fall into the water. It's not like he was gonna eat it anyway. I don't know why he said I'm not eating that. You guys do realize how heavy one of those heaters are? Why the heck is a piece of bread able to move that, huh? And who honestly leaves the wheels turning when you're in a bathroom where it's soaking wet? I'm pushing R2, thank you. Just go! Why did he let go? He let go for no reason. I pushed L2! Just go, please, just go! Don't! He grabbed onto the bottle. Why does he grab onto stuff like random? I thought he was grabbing onto the shelf. Pull this freaking camera, man! I hate it so much. Is that a car driving by our house? Or this house? Not my house. Oh, shower gel for men. Yeah, I really couldn't tell he was a guy. Don't go in there. Like, now he won't flop down. Thank you. Dude, knock the plant down. Just knock it down. Thank you. Like, sometimes when you push against it, it doesn't move at all. And then other times you just have to barely touch it for it to move. See, it won't go. It won't go at all. There's nothing blocking it. There's no reason why I can't move this plant. Absolutely no reason. I'm pushing left. Stop flopping to the left. Or right. Get up! Get up! Why did he let go? He let go for no reason at all. Get up there! Get the hell up there! Look at him! He's just flopping around, man! Oh my gosh! He just flops around everywhere. He doesn't even bother to go in the direction I want him to. Please don't make my edibility go down anymore. You know, I feel like I've heard this song somewhere before. This song right here, I feel like I've heard it before. Dude, look at that beautiful, that sexy golden bread. Freaking beautiful. Look like a hash brown. This is taking forever. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining one bit. What? Wait, Wes, what? Come on! Why is it going down? Okay, why does my edibility go down like that? Why? And why is he putting me in the garage? Okay, so do I want to keep playing this? Do I wanna? I'm pretty sure you guys are telling me to keep playing this game. Keep playing it. Duration in minutes. Treatment notes. I felt it was important to document today's events despite no official session, as Mr. Martin showed up at my house shouting he wasn't crazy and that it was the bread all along. Clearly unhinged, I quietly told him to leave his car and come with me to the office for another session. I rang ahead and arranged security to be ready. On the way to the office, he described how he locked the bread in the bathroom. When he got home, a single slice had still managed to make itself into toast. Apparently, this was all the evidence he needed. He arrived at the office where I promptly had my men take Mr. Martin to a secure location. It was not safe for him to go home or be left by himself. He was immediately very distressed, but mainly because he said the bin men were arriving tomorrow and the loaf was in a bin in his garage and had to be destroyed. He only calmed down when I promised to take the bins out for him. When I dropped his car back at his home, I have already called in some specialists and I will visit Mr. Burton tomorrow. I fear these sessions are the only normality he currently has in his life. I kind of feel bad for Mr. Burton, but I just want to become toast, okay? Are you serious? He put me in a trash bin. How am I not losing edibility? This poor this poor bread, this poor loaf. This camera, dude. Do you see how terrible this camera is? No, balance on it. What is it doing? Okay, let me look around for a little bit. What do I need to... What do I need to cook on? That lamp, maybe? I have to cook myself with a chainsaw. Oh, the generator, maybe. Hey, Bossa. Look at that. Working as intended, man. Maybe the dryer is probably not going to be plugged in, though. It looks like a dryer. I hope I don't mistake that for a washer. I know the difference. I loaf toast. I guess we can try the dryer. Wow, apparently the ground is not that dirty. I'd imagine the ground in the garage being so much more dirty. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, L1. There we go. Loaf, actually. Dawn of the... Oh, Dawn, instead of Dawn of the Dead, Dawn of the Bread. No, don't move the boxes like this. Come on. Dude, that bathroom was probably the hardest part of this game. Never mind the bedroom. Like, I don't understand why my edibility goes down. Don't. Get to the dryer, dryer, dryer. Yeah, I planned that. Exactly how I planned it out. R1. Thank goodness the wall isn't dirty. This is cinder block. How is it not dirty? Okay, flop around. Don't start with this. So I'm in a desert now? Yo, did you guys see that background? It's like I'm in a desert. I can't believe Jeff was having so many problems with this. Nah, I love you, Jeff. I love you. Challenge accepted. I challenge you, Jeff. Yeah. I challenge you, Jeff. Come on, get up there. What the heck are those white things? Like, do they have a specific name? I know they're made of styrofoam, but... Get up! Get up! Thank you. Wait, TV system. Is that the broken TV? Is that TV I broke? Can't cook myself on that. I don't think I would be able to. Oh, they seriously wanted me to go up here? No, 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 no. Fling yourself. Ah! Grab onto something, thank you! Ah. Are you serious? I didn't even touch the pencil strap. No thing. Are you serious? I'm not even touching it. Bossa, your game is trash! Oh, I know for a fact lawnmowers get hot. They get very hot. Where have I been going this entire... Is that the dryer? I went right past it, didn't I? I'd imagine that light gets very hot. Like, no, dude, this is getting stupid. There is no reason why these should be sticking to me. Bossa, your game is trash. I have to hit that button. I kind of want to try the light. Oh, no, the light never works. No, I didn't point that direction. Like, dude, look at these pencil things. They should not be sticking to me. Bossa, your game is a piece of floppy garbage. It's a big flop. Why can't I grab onto the thing? Oh, I guess it wasn't close to it. Okay. Why did he just let go for no reason? I just need to push that button. Come on! Come on! Thank you! No, flop over! No! Stop going that way! Please! Oh, no! No! Camera! Stop! Camera! No! Come on! Thank you. Did you see what the camera did there? I couldn't even tell what was happening. Okay, just get up there. Why are you going over it? Stop! Thank you. Thank you! That was the easiest level. I didn't die one time. Did I? Did I die at all on that level? Why am I in the garden? That was easy. Easy peasy bread spider, I don't know. I was gonna make a reference to The Simpsons spider bread. 33 minutes. I visited treatment house. I visited Dr. Martin today despite his drowsiness from the medication we administered yesterday. We went ahead with the session. He was very adamant. He was very adamant that I detailed exactly what I saw when I dropped off his car, if I had seen any slices of toast in the garage. I didn't recall seeing any toast, though, once I mentioned that some of his appliances were turned on. He became very alarmed. I tried to calm him down by mentioning that I did place his bins outside, and while I did look at the loaf, and it seemed like just an ordinary loaf of bread, he relaxed for a few seconds until I specified I had left the loaf on top of the bins. This sent Mr. Merton into a panic as he lashed out and attempted to escape the room. Unfortunately, I had to end the session early by calling in security to restrain him. Poor Mr. Merton. Clearly, the medication isn't working. Mr. Merton still truly believes this bread is somehow taking on a life of its own to become toast. When you say it out loud, it becomes clear how far his mental state has fallen. I think it's for the best if I hold off on the session tomorrow while I investigate some alternative treatments, as the current methods are evidently not working. Why doesn't he investigate the bread? Sunflowers? Let me get a chance to look at the world. Maybe since I'm outside, they actually loaded the world properly this time. Come on, just grab onto it. Like, it's not going in any direction I want it to. I want him to just grab onto that fence right there. That post right there, he won't grab onto it. Like, he won't grab onto it at all. Like, he won't, like, I tried to move him down and then fling him up so he'll, like, grab onto it for a split second. But he won't even do that. How am I even supposed to cook myself in a garden? Okay, Bossa, do something with these levels. They should not take this much time to load. Oh, where do I even go? Just flop over. Thank you. Alright, now what is it doing? Seriously? Now it won't even flop over. Thank you. Flop up. Go up. Where am I supposed to go? I have no idea how to cook myself. It seems to be something over there. Maybe I should have went the other way. I guess I should have went the other way. That's too far, though. Maybe not if I hurry. Oh, come on. You even flop over, you floppy piece of crap. Should call it flappy bread. Flappy crap. Oh, come on. It should not take this long time. It should not take this long to load. Why can't I use L2 and R2? I'm clearly touching that. Spider bread, does whatever the hell it wants. Can it be? Come toast. No, it can't, 'cause it's a piece of bread. Oh, use the post of it. Okay. Just flip over. All the way to the end. Why does there always have to be a gap like that? Look at the background. It's just a void. Nothing. Just an empty void. I can't even look up. Alright, so I need to see what's up there. Are you serious? That's all that's up here? Can I use this rake for something? Seriously? What is that big shining light in the car? Do you see how crappy the graphics are in this game? They built houses, but they didn't even bother to give them color. I thought Fortnite graphics were bad. When it first came out, this has been out for years. I can't figure out where to go. Am I gonna have to start the car? There's the invincible bread thing. I might have to. Well, I don't want to cheat, but I don't know what to do. Okay, get up there to the wall. Do not grab onto that rake, I swear. What even is that thing on the windowsill? Alright, this makes no sense. This should be the dirtiest wall in the entire game. Dang it, it showed I could push L1 at like the last minute, like last second. What even is, it's a radio? I haven't seen one of these in a long time. What year is it? I can't even turn it on. I have no idea where to go. I guess the light? It's either the light or the car. Hold on, is there something in the shed? I can't think of anything that would be in the shed to make... Oh, and the rake was in the way. Okay, so I think I had to move the rake and then open that door, and there was something... I don't know. I'm gonna have to use free roam or whatever and see what I can use. Okay, no, I don't want to go from this side. Come on. Are these gonna hurt me? Can I just rest on the potatoes? Flop over! Thank you. No, why is it turning? Okay, I think I need to get on that light. Or maybe the top of the house? Grab on! Grab on! Oh my, it just grabbed on! Come on! Thank you! Are you... Come on! Thank you! Goodwick bricks. I'm supposed to land on top of the car? Alright, there's no way I can get inside there, so... Oh, wait, do I have to fling the bricks over to the car? Come on, fling it over. That didn't work. Okay, fling that brick over. Come on, fling over! How am I going through the brick?